Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's painting will be an acrylic flower painting tutorial. This will be a loose interpretation of flowers. I will be using a reference photo which I got off from Pixabay, which is a free website, so you can use this photo if you would like to paint this as well. I have linked the photo in the description below, so if you would like to paint this and you want to share it, then I would absolutely love to see it. So you can do that by joining my private Facebook group and share it there. The link to that is also in the description below. Also, before we start, I also wanted to thank all 1,000 plus subscribers to my channel. Today is going to be my 4th month of me starting my YouTube channel, and I could not be more excited that I gained you all in such a short amount of time, so thank you. I will be doing a giveaway in a couple of weeks, so again, this will be happening in my Facebook group, so join in on that if you are interested. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I would love to have you in the fam. Alright, so I'm going to be using Heritage acrylic paints for this painting. You make use of any acrylic paints that you have at home. So we will be using violet, red violet, Hansa yellow, yellow oxide, burnt sienna, pine green, black, and then just your regular white. For the brushes, I will be using a regular flat brush for the background, a number 8 flat brush for most of my flowers, a tiny flat brush, and then 2 thin brushes just for highlights and details and stuff. I'm also using just a regular panel, but you can also use acrylic paper as well. Okay, so I'm using some violet, burnt sienna, white and black to create this somewhat deep plum background. This does not have to be very clean and perfect. Most of this will be covered anyway. Next up, we will be roughly sketching out the layout using the reference photo that I have. Again, the photo is in the description below, so you can feel free to use that if you want. At this point, I am looking for some movement, so I'm swiftly and very lightly going back and forth using my brush and creating movements that way. This is going to be a loose, somewhat impressionist style painting, so we're not looking for details here, but simply an impression of the subject matter. So just be confident in your strokes and make sure that you use a variety of greens to add some contrast. Using the red violet that we have, I am going to be blocking shapes. Just as we do in landscapes, blocking shapes is as important in flowers as well. It just sets an undertone layer and gives your overall image more depth. So use the reference photo for this part and look at the overall shape. Again, do not focus on the details here, but the shape in general. Squinting your eyes can also help with that if you tend to struggle with looking at the bigger picture. Now that we are done blocking shapes, let's now slowly add more elements to your flowers to define the shape more. I'm focusing more on the brighter pink section in the reference photo and adding bits and pieces of that in each of my flower. I am mixing in some white to get a mid-tone pink. Using a lighter pink now, I am adding that in places where I see it is needed. You do not have to match the reference photo exactly, but it can be extremely handy when you need some inspiration to paint from. So keep looking at your picture back and forth and add your darks and lights accordingly.
Oh my child, I know hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. So hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
as we are coming to the end here, I'm giving my flowers some definite highlights by using mainly white and a tiny smudge of pink. Going back to the middle ground here, I'm defining a few leaves and stems here and there. I do not usually have a strategy when it comes to the leaves in the background. I simply just go with the flow and, you know, look at the composition and the colors and accordingly decide where I would like certain things to go, if that makes sense. So this is very subjective. Depending on how your painting looks, add your leaves in that manner. Just make sure that things are blending and everything looks good together. Just giving my piece a final last pop of pink to the center, and I'm going to call this done. Hope you guys enjoyed this painting, and feel free to use the reference photo. I have left that link in the description below. And if you would like to try this and share this, I would love to see it. So join my private Facebook group where all that fun happens. The link to the Facebook group is in the description below. Like always, do not forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and also hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload. Take care, and I will catch you next week. Bye guys.